I'm tired of this. I'll rip out your... Ugh. Traveler, you aren't supposed to be here. Please leave. Didn't you hear? This is no place for you. What? You know the Athalian Wood Elves? You need not to know this, Traveler. The forest is a shadow of its former self. The Wood Elves in the Swaddling Forest will work out their own differences. I'll repeat myself.
The Sith-Erlin Wood Elf Guard takes a tough stance. Maybe they're...
You can kill the Sylvan Furies? So what? The Sylvan Furies are just a bunch of stubborn rats. Only weaklings from Athalia and Sith-Erlin's Wood Elves are all warriors. We're not scared of rats. Hold on. You've been to one of the altars? You actually purified the altar of germination. Perhaps Lady Athalia will see you. I will inform Lady Athalia. You stay here. I accept this task.
Well chosen.
Yeah! I love fighting!
I shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here. Worry not.
Have at it!
Worry not.
Be my
Have at it, come.
Watch me now.
Great. Worry not.
Beam everything.
Have at it!
Worry not.
Have at it!
Worry not. Worry not.
Have at it!
You.
Worry not.
Have at it!
Great. Worry not.
Have at it!
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 Worry not.
Don't!
Worry not.
Have at it!
Worry not.
Don't!
Have at it!
Don't!
Worry. Great.
In the heart of the forest blooms a peculiar flower, unlike any plant.
As expected, resurrecting the gem-like flower is but a fantasy. From the gem-like flower comes the flower spirit of love. After the corruption of the altar of the flowering, young lovers have continued tirelessly to restore the gem-like flower. Their efforts have been in vain for the past centuries, just like love. I know a spineless and unfaithful wood elf who abandoned his lover the night before their wedding. It was a grand ceremony which couldn't be revoked, so his escape meant that his lover had to marry someone else. I despise cowards. If I see that wood elf again, I won't hesitate to kill. Yes, I know the wood elf in this story. If the opportunity comes, I will kill that elf who brought shame to my family. My own brother. Are you done with your questions? I'm here to inform you that Lady Athalia go to the village hall. However...
May the blue oak be evergreen and bless our souls. Are you the one, the special traveler? You mean Athalian's outcast mongrels? A few did flee for their lives and made it here. They betrayed the blue oak. Their punishment has thus been meted out. It's only right for the mongrels to spend the remainder of their days atoning for their sins. Mind yourself, traveler. I'm not obliged to offer any explanation.
Traveler, Athalian's ordeal has nothing to do with Sithairlin. Listen to the survivors over yonder. It was the sudden flood of Sylvan Furies.
You've said too much.
Apologies, esteemed High Priestess. This traveler purified the altar of germination. Perhaps they could be of assistance.
Purified? The altar of germination? Is that the truth, traveler? I will most certainly send my people to check it out. Don't presume to. 3 altars. There are 3 altars that have been corrupted. If you truly possess the power, should you succeed, I shall certainly be convinced of your powers. You will be a guest here in Ireland. Whatever answers, how does that sound? However, you had better understand that this is not a request. Immoral, son of Avelios, leader of Athalion. Regrettably, the outcast mongrel's alpha remains exactly that. An outcast mongrel. Whether the craven mutt is alive or dead is... He shouldn't step foot in the swaddling forest if he still has the slightest awareness.
Traveler, Immeril was attacked by Sylvan Furies. He collapsed in the forest depth. Mistress Yathalia had someone settle him into a nearby storeroom.
You've said too much. You need not know this, traveler.
Yathalia's tone is frosty. As such, why not make your suspicions known?
Preposterous. Traveler, you've been here barely a minute, yet you already consider yourself a font of knowledge. If you wish to prove yourself to me, you shouldn't be here blabbering.
Yathalia sneers with derision. It appears your suspicions were incorrect. For the briefest of moments, Yathalia's blank...
Well, traveler, you certainly did. Listen well. I shall say this only once. 300 years ago, Nithorus, father of the woods, was roused from silent dormancy, granting unto us the oracle. By adhering to Father Nithorus's divine guidance, we could commence the rite of return, restoring the blue oak core of power foisted by the green dragon, thus ensuring the return of our kin's souls to the grand cycle. Yet that ritual was sabotaged by my mentor, the then High Priest Avelios. No, not my mentor. It was the Green Dragon. That despicable Green Dragon bewitched my mentor, compelling him to sabotage the rite of return, and thus induce the outbreak of corruption. That ritual was supposed to reunite us under the grand cycle. But instead, it became a ritual of the wayward souls were unable to return to Blue Oak Core, corrupting in the gloom to emerge as Sylvan Furies. Ever since, our souls have been denied. For precisely this reason, we must restore the rite of return, no matter. Question time is over. Remember, to restart the rite of return. Now, it's your turn to tell me your answer. Looks like you trust that traitor more than... I dropped Imral off at the storeroom on my way to the altar of the flowering. If you wish to meet with him, you should hurry over. You'll miss him if you leave it too late. Traveler, you shouldn't bother waste...
Hold on. Take this map. Don't get me wrong. You're just not allowed to die in the forest before I defeat you.
Traveler. It's the others.
Hey, you should not speak at present. It will cause your wound to split open and get worse.
Father, I'm sorry for...
Emerald's voice slowly...
The High Priestess, Ythalia, has ordered us to bring Emiriel here. Judging from the wounds, he was probably its hard-to-heal wounds caused by Sylvian Furies. And his wee wood elves have a spring of the eternal return near the altar of the flowering, which can cure all wounds. It's a divine blessing for new couples from... It's just that, after the altar of the flowering was corrupted, the spring dried up. There is that possibility, but we have tried time and again for thousands. Thank you so much, Traveler.
En route to the altar of the flowering, there sits a relic, the spring of the eternal return, according to the wood elves. The spring water seems to have run dry for long, while a rotten stench exudes. As you venture deeper into the forest, the second brushing away the snaking vines, the inscription on the stone pillar is love born of shared hearts, found in the first bloom. Our Father of the Woods grants thee empathy. Brushing away the snaking love-tested enduring, found in Amaranth, our Father of the Woods witnesses thine resilience.
The altar of the flowering, the place of witnessing vows. They once came here, sharing with me their mirth. I witnessed wishes, lots of them. Those were wishes expected to resist separation. Lovers betrothed. First bloom proves thine empathy. Together in union, for this testimony of the first bloom of empathy shall be picked by the bride on the path of perpetual return, and resilient Amaranth shall be picked by the groom on the path of perpetual.
Traveler, are you here to reach the path of perpetual return? No, well, yes. What I mean is, yes, the path of perpetual return is dangerous. Who would have thought? This was once hallowed ground for wood elves preparing for marriage. I'm sorry, the fog is clouding my mind a tad. At any rate, if you want to enter the path of perpetual return, I think we should pair up. That's right, pair up. No, it's nothing to be alarmed about. It's not a marriage proposal. Eowyn, my beautiful beloved, she vanished into the path of perpetual return. It's terribly dangerous. I think it truly is appreciated. There's no need to fret. I'll give you no trouble. You lead the way.
Worry not. I am here. Have at it, comrade. Yes. Worry not. I am here. Have at it, comrade! Worry not. I am here.
Protect the flower of...
Worry not. I am here. Have at it, comrade.
A gem-like flower seed drops softly into your palm, delicately as a sweetheart's. A wood elf girl's cry.
Someone needs help!
Oh, not a Sylvan Fury. I heard footsteps just now. I thought it was a Sylvan Fury. Odd. Why would there be so many Sylvan Furies in this place? What? This is I can't believe it! I've ended up at the... Oh dear. I didn't even realize. Well, I heard that centuries ago, at a time before my birth, there was a grand wedding at the altar of the flower. On the eve of the wedding, the groom fled and left behind his bride, who died of a broken heart. She turned into a Sylvan Fury, haunting the path of From then on, the path of perpetual return became a forbidden zone.
As the young female wood elf narrates this strange tale, you feel a sense.
That's not weird at all. Every wood elf who's grown up in Sith Ireland has heard this story. For far too long, wood elf couples who expect to pick flowers as time passed by, it has become off-limit. Of all the bad.
Don't be afraid. I'm carrying an amulet that repels. You can take it. It'll help you make it out of the...
She even shows you an amulet, although weathered by age.
I once heard of an amulet blessed by the blue oak, able to keep Sylvan Furies at bay.
Don't worry. I'll come to you later.
Please do remember to come. Goodbye.
No. The green dragon robbed the blue oak core. The amulet's power comes from a seed of the olden times. A treasure my beloved gave to me. Because there is no need anymore. Yes, I can sense it. My lover, I couldn't be wrong. Her voice is...
Worry not. I am here. Have at it, comrade! Worry not. I am here. Have at it, comrade! Worry not. I am here.
Have at it, comrades!
Watch me now!
Worry not. I am here.
Have at it, comrades!
Awen. My Awen. My flower. My love.
The Sylvan Fury guarding the flower seed casts a spell. An unknown force coils around Shievan's limbs, as if to tear him.
No. Leave me.
Black mists steadily swallow Shievan. His life hanging by a thread, he pleads.
Protect the flower of...
Worry not. I am here.
Have at it,
Watch me
comrade!
now.
Worry not. I am here.
Have at
Watch
it,
me
comrade!
No. No. Awen, my flower.
Shievan stumbles over and reaches forward as if to... But nothing is there.
I should have died in her hand. You really shouldn't. I should thank you, traveler, but... I really shouldn't have... abandoned her. It is my punishment. Thank you. Goodbye then, traveler.
Shievan's silhouette gradually vanishes in... The gem-like flowers...
Her weeping vanished. A weeping wood elf. She's grieving for the bridegroom. She is weeping. Thank you for bringing her peace. Sylvan Fury. I heard many voices in the endless darkness. The anguish. Traveler. Did you kindly place the flower seed? This shouldn't be a place for wedding ceremonies. Any blessing here is fated to be stained with blood. Blood's curse pouring over darkened soul. We amidst traveler. Thank you for everything. Helpless soul has yet freedom found. Alas, the tempest remains unquelled. Fear not. This time, you've already possessed enough power. The spring has begun to flow. Go, traveler. I shall go find my purpose too.
The scorching pain has dissipated. Thank you, Traveler. My gratitude is beyond words. I know you must be confused about a lot of things. Feel free to ask me anything. A sudden disaster hit us not long after you left. A sudden change occurred in the forest. The poisonous mist dispersed somewhat, and at first, everyone felt However, I felt very uneasy, as there was something strange about the forest. Just in a moment, a large pack of sylvan furies emerged from the forest depths. They looked... I tried to call out to everyone to escape, but... Indeed. Traveler, after you left Athelion, did you notice any changes elsewhere?
You tell Emerald about
Andel. Thank you for finding out Andel's end on our behalf. Euthalia won't forgive Athelion's Wood Elves so easily. However, as long as they're in Sith Ireland, they'll at least be safe. Perhaps the Euthalia in my memory has never been a truly ruthless one. You did purify the altar? Wondrous! This is just... Could the purified altars be the reason why the Wood Elves are restless? But the altars were originally sites for blessings and cycles. How is it related to the Sylvan Furies? Did that ritual...
What's going on? Is that an earthquake?
a loud rumbling sound can be heard in the cabin.
Exactly the same as the attack. After the altar germination, comes the altar of the flower. Oh no. Sylth air...
There are too many of them!
Stay calm. They cannot be allowed to. Sylvan Furies go direct. They attacked the village suddenly without any.
Traveler, show me your power. Ludicrous! Sith Ireland shall...
Worry not. I am here.
Have at it, comrade!
Sir John, the forest! Worry not. I am here.
Have at it,
Watch me
comrade!
now.
Surge, forest creatures!
Worry not. I am here. Sir John, the forest!
Victory is ours!
Worry not. I am here.
Surge, forest creatures!
Victory is ours!
Worry not. I... Lady Athalia, the Sylvan Furies have been driven back. I will return to...
Good.
Yes, Lady Athalia. Who knows where this road will end? Flimsy kindness.
Hey! Hello! Is all that you believe truly right?
May the blue oak be evergreen and bless our souls. Please don't regard us wood elves as a frail, but I thank you for your help, traveler. Yulor has reported your deeds to me. I have to admit, that's something we've tried, and 3 altars stand in Nytheria. And now only the final one remains. Wood elves emerge from nature, unite with their lovers, and then ultimately we built these altars to pay tribute to the god who has blessed us. Only by activating every altar and resuming the right of return will Nytheria... Traveler, please promise me that...
Ythalia.
Oh, you're here, son of Abelios.
Don't you bring up my father's name, Jethel! You may have saved me, but I won't thank you. Neither will I forget about all the things you did to my father.
Your gratitude is not even worthy of men. Traveler. Purify the altar of the Withering. Then the Wood Elves shall return to the grand cycle, and Nytheria shall rise again. Once you have purified that altar, I have important matters to attend to.
Traveler, thank you. I don't trust Ythalia, but the altars are indeed important to the Wood Elves. And only by purifying all the altars can... You're the only one capable of purifying. I ought to accompany you in the purification of the altar of the Withering. But there are still so many of my kinsfolk unaccounted for. Their lives. So, I'll have to bid you farewell here. Ythalia declared that it was the Green Dragon's use of the Blue Oak core that created Sylvan Furies. The Green Dragon prompted the Sylvan Furies. Is that really the truth? If the Green Dragon isn't controlling the Sylvan Furies, could it be that the awakened Sylvan Furies are trying to return home? Traveler, you surely have. Well, these are merely my own speculations. No, it's not like that, These 3 altars are the resting places of Wood Elf souls. If it wasn't for you, those Wood Elf souls... Your doings are righteous regardless. Set your confusion aside and proceed. By the way, Traveler, I have something for you. That's right. 300 years ago, on the night before the rites of return, a crack in our relationship could already be seen back then. Yet, I could have never imagined. I kept this key all this time, but I didn't. I feel the time to unravel the mystery has come. 300 years ago, I refused to recognize the price of the right to return, and thus abandoned my people. At that time, I couldn't find hope, but now I have found it from you. The commencement of the right to return requires Wood Elves to devote their own, and that power may equal to life to some extent. The disagreement on this exchange initiated the divergence between Athalion and Sithyrlan. 300 years back, the right to return fell into failure. My father, Evelius, was regarded as the culprit who sabotaged the ritual. Although Ythalia proclaimed my father was deluded by the Green Dragon, one day, I will no doubt uncover the truth behind all this. Farewell, traveler.